Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be about the fact that it's okay to not be okay. And what I mean by that is we all have rough days. We all have times when we're down and when we're facing issues. But today's video is going to be about how to get through them. Recently, as you know, I've been going through a lot of things emotionally, psychologically, because I'm having a hard time right now accepting that I still need help with things. Again, I try to come on here and I lift you guys up and I talk about all the things you could do, even though you have a disability. But you know what? I want to talk about the truth. And the harsh reality of this situation is every day is not peaches and cream. I have days where I cry. I have days where I get mad. I have days where I literally want to strangle somebody because I have that much anger inside me. But somehow I find a way and I keep going. And I just want to let you know that we all have rough days. It's even like a person that who is able-bodied can have a rough day. Um, and it's okay to not be okay. We're gonna have rough days. There's gonna be hard times. There's gonna be issues that you're facing. But I want you guys to know that we're gonna get through it. If you guys aren't already familiar, I am a Christian. I do believe in God, in Jesus, and I believe that God is the reason why I'm here. God is the strength I need to persevere through the day, to get through the day, and to really face the obstacles that I face. I truly believe that without God and without my support mechanisms, I would not be the same person I am today. And you know what? I try to lift you guys up. I try to show you that, you could still do things with a disability and you could still be positive. But like I said, the harsh reality is we're not always going to be positive. It's not always going to be peaches and cream and everything is la-di-da and fine. We're going to have days where we cry. We're going to have days where we get mad. I go in the room by myself in my bedroom and sometimes I just cry because I don't know what else to do. Because this is a hard situation. It is not easy to live like this, but I find a way to keep going because God gives me strength. Um, and I just want to let you know, if you're going through a hard time right now, trust me, you're not alone. Everybody, this is what I believe. I truly believe that everybody goes through a personal battle that you know nothing about. A person could seem like the happiest person on the outside, but feel like crap on the inside. A person could be bubbly and sweet and, let's go do this and that. And then they could sit on the couch and just cry by themselves. It's okay to not be okay. We're going to have issues. We're going to have a hard time. But the important thing to know is there's always support when you have days like that. I rely on social media heavily because, like, as you guys know, because of my disability, it's hard for me to get out of the house. It's hard for me to go socialize and visit people the way I want. So I use social media as a big outlet for me to connect with people. And what I mean by connection is you don't always have to see them face to face. Even just a simple text, even just a simple, hey, how you doing? How's your day going today? How are you feeling? Is there anything you want to talk about today? Is there anything you want to um, focus on? That does a lot of effort for people. And that does a lot of good for people too, because it shows that you care about them. You don't have to visit them face to face, obviously, even if it's just FaceTiming or calling on the phone. How you doing today? What's going on? And that could lift a person's spirits. You don't know how many times where I was having a bad day and one of my family members would call, or I would talk to one of my camp counselors because I used to go to Camp Mo, but I'm too old for that now. So I would talk to one of my camp counselors because thank God most of us are still connected. I talk to friends, I talk to former teachers that I had, and I reach out to people. I tell them how I feel. I say, you know what, hey, I'm having a bad day. I'm having a rough day. I want to talk about it. I want to vent and tell people what's going on. And a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people tend to boil things inside until it gets to the point where they can't take it. And I don't agree with that because I believe you always have the right to tell a person how you feel. And if a person doesn't want to hear it, well, that's fine. They can move on. You could go tell somebody else because they obviously don't care. But the whole point is having a support system is the best thing you could have. Whether you talk to a family member, or I just started therapy or counseling yesterday. I spoke to a therapist when she was asking me how I felt. And even if it's just talking to someone, just telling a person how you feel, you could say, hey, I'm not having the best day. Let's talk about it. Or what could I do to make it better? Or what could I do to help you? Just make it clear to the person that you're going to be there for them. Make it clear that you care about them and support them. Because that's the best medicine a person could have. Just to know that a person's there, just to know that you're not alone, that we're all going through struggles, we're all going through battles that you know nothing about. We all have issues going on, but we have to fight and we have to keep going because there is a light at the end of the tunnel and we will get through this. A lot of people ask me, how could you be happy with your situation? How could you be so joyful or so positive with your situation? And most of the time I am like that because I do try to focus on my blessings and all the nice things I have because I do have a lot of them. But yeah, I'm not always the happiest person. I stab at people. I get angry just like everybody else because we're all human. We're not perfect. We're going to have rough days. We're going to have issues. We're not God. In my opinion, the only perfect deity that I know is God. And unless you're God, you're not perfect. So just talk to people. Tell them how you're feeling, whether it's a therapist, a friend, whatever, a family member, whatever. Just talk to the person and say, this is how I'm feeling. Can you talk about it with me? Can we discuss it so I could come up with a solution here? Just let people know that you're there for them and you care about them. And that, like I said, that could be the best medicine you could give a person. Just to let them know that somebody's there. Anyway, today's kind of a short video. I'm not going to elaborate much longer because I feel like I covered all the basics of what I wanted to talk about. But I did want to let you know that I appreciate you all. I love you all, and I thank you for your support from the bottom of my heart. I'll be posting more videos soon. Thank you. Have a good day.